Night 4. Well done. Okay, starting to feel good. I feel good. I feel good from opening my feet. My feet are feeling a little more shiny and soft and smooth. I hope you're having the same experience and that you found some new ways to take care of yourself and play with how to massage and how to use your tools, your own tools, and also maybe play with some fun new tools or get some ideas of other ways to work on yourself to take care of you. Tonight we're going to talk about the arch. Wow, it's so important, and we do lose that arch if we are not taking care of it. So also Ugg boots. Can we talk about Ugg boots? I mean, everyone loves Ugg boots, but you cannot wear Ugg boots like supportive shoes. So people come to me all the time with plantar fasciitis and problems with their feet, and they walk in wearing Ugg shoes, and I'm like, oh, do you wear these all day? So just being careful, mindful, looking if you are having trouble that you are looking at your shoes. We've talked a couple times about how important worn out shoes and just making sure that you have some support and bounce. I also am a huge proponent of not wearing shoes and that you get out in the ground and that you're grounding and that you're using your feet, because you want to articulate your feet. You want to be able to move those toes and you want to be able to have flexibility in those feet. So both are important, and you just have to find what works best for you and feels good on your body. So the arch, very important to take care of. Also, as we were talking, shock absorbers. When the arch goes and if you're having trouble with it and it's stiff, we tend to have knee problems. We have knee pain, and sometimes just working on that arch and getting that bounce back will really help. So we did the calf last night. Obviously those two things are linked by this area. So important to show up for all of it and make sure everybody is fluid and flexible. So we have the arch, we have the heel. We know how to warm up the full foot. Tonight we're going to talk about balance, because having a good arch and the ability to walk on our arches and be able to articulate our feet and find the middle ground is called balance, right? Getting good balance. And we all want good balance. It's important to be able to take care of ourselves. It's good for our brain. It's important for everything in us. So we're going to use balance because we're going to be intentional about creating balance today. So same old, get out your butter. Start warming up your feet if you haven't been while I've been chit-chatting away. And again, it's always just great to use, if it feels hard or it's really cold in the house, just let the butter warm up on your skin. Your skin will always do the trick. It will help melt it. So I'm going to keep playing with first just warming up the feet and warming up the toes and combing the tops and going through the ankle, like we're doing it all. I don't want to miss out on any of our cracked heels and any of the hard parts that will get softened up by the butter. And feel free, don't forget to add on your socks, because it helps kind of keep it all in and warm it in and does wonders. Also, while you're at it, it's all over your hands. You might as well go for it, right? So that is my other favorite thing to do after I do my feet at night. I'll do my hands, I do my cuticles, and if you come to the shop, I do confess that I also do my neck. I do around my eyes, and I do my lips and around my lips. And I probably even have frizzy hair right now, so at the end of it, I like to give my little ends and my frizz. I use it for everything. So, okay, back on target. We're into the arch tonight. So, The arch has reflex points to your spine also. So when you work on your arch, it's like working on your spine, and that's one of the beautiful things about your foot and foot reflexology is that it all pertains to your entire body. So working on your feet will improve other stuff going on in your body. So the arch, come down through the ankle, now the ankle, through the ankle into the foot. So you have a side arch, you have a cross arch, and you have a side. So you're gonna want all three. You're gonna do this, you're gonna have a this, and you're gonna have a this. This is the one that relates to the spine. So I like to go all the way from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. I'm gonna give it, whether it's your finger warming it, whether it's your knuckle, you kind of want to go all the way on the outside and on the inside. And if it's super sore, you can do the other thing where you just kind of hang out and you pull your arch in. So you want to like curl your foot over where you're kind of just giving it a little bit of touch and letting that movement give you the openness in your foot. So you can stretch over and you can use your fingers, you can use a tool, you can step on a ball. That's how people do it also. Where if you want to step on a ball, I do suggest like you make 3 lines and then go across this way, and you're kind of trying to curl over your foot. If this is too much, you can always do that with a ball. Maybe better after you do the ball so you don't fall. I don't want you to be slippery. But okay, so now we're gonna go down the other side. So same, I'm gonna go down the edge and I'm gonna go on the edge. So I'm gonna go on the side. That one feels a little good. And there's this fun spot where you feel like kind of a bone sticking out on the top here, and then there's like a soft point where it sort of feels like a break. You can get right in there on the top and on the bottom, and that relates to your hip and your heel too. So you want to get in there and just kind of circle around and circle around on the other side, and go all the way up, down, going across that kind of diaphragm, like below that. So here's like right underneath those toes where we worked last night, or with the diaphragm, under that, a little bit lower. You might feel that too. And so I'm just using my body now. So now that my foot's in front of me, which is how I like to rub it, which I'm kind of just using my fingers to plant in there, and then I'm leaning back. So you can use your body to lean back and kind of, and then there's like a tighter spot I found like on the outside. And so I might just use my point and flex to kind of do the work through it. Woo! And when I find an area that feels tighter, I'm gonna kind of hang out. I'm gonna hang out there. And maybe I'm gonna turn around and hit it from the other side. And again, you have all these fun tools. So if you want to use like a gua sha, I like this edge that you can kind of play with for your arches. You can slide down. You can kind of take your time and go through, remembering not to try to go this way, but to be along your skin and your tissues. Again, you can do the side. You can go in. You can, of course, you can use the point to be more specific. And I'm coming like across it now. So I came from this side first, straight down. Now I'm kind of following this edge. And then I'm going to come across. and down. So I'm just playing with that arch and trying to soften things up and get some more movement and flexibility in there. And the more you warm it, the more it will move. And if you find something from another day that, you know, feels tight, so like from just doing that arch, I kind of wanted to follow through my toe, and I'm feeling like my toe needs a little extra. These toes are next level. There's so many pieces, parts to them. I feel like I can do a whole session on feet and just toes. And so if you can hear it, if it feels sore, like give it some extra loving. There's so many pieces, parts to it, right? From the bottom of your toe, from the middle behind your toe, on the sides, and the top. And you need that to be flexible for your toes, for your whole foot to be flexible. Ooh, I got a crack. That's a good thing. That means things are moving. Okay, so go for it tonight. Butter up, sock up, work on your arches tonight. Anything else that kind of feels lingering from another night, make sure you do your nails, they're called. Your nails, your cuticles, and, you know, go for it. Add a little hands, arms, might as well while you're here. And I'll see you tomorrow.